Hey guys, Dr. Mike here with Premier Chiropractic. Chances are you've heard of the intervertebral disc. That's a mouthful. What is the intervertebral discs and what do they do for us? Why is it important? Your discs, your spine has 24 mobile bones called vertebrae. In between each vertebrae has what's called an intervertebral disc. The disc from the top down looks like this. A lot of people will describe it as a jelly donut, where it has an outer ring of very strong and tough cartilage in the inner section, which is more like a gel-like material. It provides cushion and space for the vertebrae. Think of the discs like our God-given shock absorbers, right? It's the number one shock absorption system in the body. Every time we move, we twist, we turn, we bend, those discs should allow proper movement in and out. Okay, it protects our spinal column. What is a disc herniation? So a disc herniation, and there's multiple types of a disc herniation, when the spine becomes misaligned, and in science we call that a vertebral subluxation. Think about like a cavity. Often by the time you feel the cavity, it's already been there for a really long time. We endure and we go through stress and put stress on our spines every single day of our life. And when the vertebrae move out of proper alignment and position, called a subluxation, that's going to negatively impact the health of the discs. And what will happen is your discs will actually begin to bear load abnormally. And this outer ring, this outer annulus, the fibers will actually split and crack, if you will. Think of like something dry rotting. It becomes weaker and more compromised. And eventually that disc issue will get bigger and bigger and bigger. This is a demonstration where the disc, it can actually bulge, where the disc pushes out from its annular fibers. The problem is with that is it's a weak point in the spine. And very often the disc will then bulge and push out and create pressure on the nerve. It'll also make it to where those discs, they're not going to absorb shock as well. The disc is going to work harder and harder. And as those discs begin to thin, it's going to put direct pressure on the nerve root. This is an x-ray of a patient to where you could see the curvature is not ideal. It's more straight rather than a supportive curve. And this person's L5-S1 disc is a fraction of the size of what it should be. As you can see up here, this disc, it's a lot more open, a lot more space. And this one, much, much different. So where's the person's problem? Well, through the x-ray, we know that the person's specific problem is right here at the L5-S1 disc space. What's the big deal? Well, this individual came in, yes, he had lower back pain, but he's also been dealing with sciatic-like symptoms. It's also been affecting his GI system, his bowel function, right? All the nerves that exit the spine, they exit behind the disc. So when that disc becomes compromised, wherever those nerves go are not going to be functioning at their highest level. So that's some information on the discs, why we have them. And if we see that the disc is thin or not spaced out correctly like the ones around it, that's a big problem, and that's going to create other issues to come with your body's health.